For those of us who aren't first in line to see The Force Awakens tonight, there's one big problem we have to avoid: spoilers. So joining us in the studio is social media expert with the Marketing Zen Group, Shama Hyder. And Shama, we just heard Phil saying about 10 minutes, the first onslaught is going to be released of people who have seen the movie.
Yes.
For them, what is considered proper social etiquette for the rest of us who haven't seen it? How long do they need to wait before they start talking about plot points?
All right, guys, if you haven't seen the movie yet, or if you've gone and seen it but others haven't, give it at least 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a good buffer time. I think anybody who's that excited is going to try to catch it in the first 2 weeks, and then you can start sharing spoilers after that. But I think it's just common etiquette, just, you know, being all those little kids who are so excited, who haven't gotten to see it, you don't want to ruin it for them.
Okay, so if somebody does want to start talking about it, you've got the right to say, stop.
Yes, yes. And you know what? You can still talk about Star Wars. I know people are excited. You can take pictures. You can check in at the movie theater.
Just keep it general.
Just keep it general. Just don't ruin the movie for other people.
So okay, so a lot of media outlets are going to be talking about it. They're going to be writing about it. But you said that there are ways to protect yourself with social media with specific apps.
Yes, there's lots of apps out there now, thank God, that allow you to block any spoilers. So you don't have to worry about not going on Facebook until, you know, you've seen the movie yourself. So there are specific Star Wars spoiler apps, or preventing spoiler apps, I should say. So there's one called Force Block, of course.
Okay.
There's a Star Wars spoiler block, and these are Chrome applications, extensions, which you can download, and anytime they feel like a web page has a spoiler, it'll warn you, it'll block the web page. So some engineer out there has taken the hit for you and and made sure that you are protected. And of course, there's broader tools out there like Spoiler Shield, which isn't just Star Wars specific. So let's say you don't want to find out what's going to happen on the, you know, on Empire next before you get a chance to see it.
Okay.
You can do that for other shows as well.
And they really work.
And they work, yeah, they work. Sometimes a little too well because they'll block a whole page, but you can always override it.
There's really a sense of family and community with this. This is huge.
Yeah.
And it's the first time within the age of social media that we've seen this kind of event roll out.
Yeah, it's really different, you know, because think about Harry Potter or The Hunger Games or any of these kind of huge movie blockbuster phenomena. It was followed up, you know, by a book. There was a book first, so people went in and kind of knew the plot line, they knew what to expect, and all of this is relatively new. When you think of Star Wars, it goes back to the 70s, right? This is kind of an intergenerational thing. You saw some of the kids that we watched earlier, and they were talking about, you know, 3 years old, and they've seen all of them with their parents, and this is their first premiere. This is their first chance to see it on the big screen.
And it really is a sense of community.
It is.
A sense of a story that is mythic and it's epic and it's part of people's lives.
Yeah, and it transcends, you know, it's been very it transcends so many themes, and it's still relevant today as it was, you know, when it was first written.
Is it too much hype, or is it just really all genuine and organic?
I think there's a mix, right? There's the hype around the movie, but it's also what people get excited about. They want to share something, and some people have waited months, you know, years for this day, and so you have to give them their due.
So when are you going to see it? Because I understand you are a fan of Star Wars.
I am a fan. I'm going to go see it in Korea, actually. I'm meeting up some friends over the holidays there, and we're going to watch it in a 4D theater. So I'll let you know if that feels any different with the seats vibrating and the mist in your face.
That's going to be very cool. You know, the one thing we're missing? We need lightsabers.
We really do. Yes, that would have been cool. That would have been a great way to end this.
All right. Well, let's pretend we have them. The Force is with us.
Yes.
All right. And let's stay spoiler-free.
Spoiler-free, yes, guys. Thanks, Clarice.
Thank you.